Y'all, we about to cut the water. Oh my God, it's freezing. Get my baby, hurry up. Get her. She's cold. I feel sorry for the baby over there. Wait. Ding dong, she's free. Look how big she is. Oh my God, look at how big. Do we need to wash it?
Wow, a real watermelon.
We need to wash it, huh? Watermelons that big, I mean, like that size at the grocery store, they don't be that heavy, huh?
No, they don't.
Like, y'all, this watermelon is heavy. About how heavy do you think it is?
I don't know. It's heavier than the regular ones, though.
This is groundbreaking. I grew a watermelon from freaking seed.
No pesticides.
Nothing. We fresh, baby. We are fresh. We are fresh. Look at that. Look at that big spot. Yes. It's cold too. You need a knife.
Get one.
Okay. What's up, y'all? Guess what we're making today? We are making a copycat recipe of Olive Garden's chicken piccata. So, watch me work, baby. Wait, I need a napkin. Hold on. To dry my chicken pieces off. Let's dry these real quick. So I took 2 chicken breasts and I just cut them in half because it says to use thinly sliced chicken breast. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm thinking, do I need to oil these first, then? You know, I don't think I saw that person oil theirs, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna put a little bit. This is some extra virgin olive oil. I'm just gonna rub this on both sides. Like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and season both sides. With Tony Chachere's smoked paprika. And some cayenne pepper. Oh man, I don't know which top. Oh well. Oh well. And then we're gonna just flip them over. And season the other side. The seasoning is good to you, girl. Cayenne. Okay. Now we're going to just lightly dust these in some flour. You can use whatever flour you want to use. I am using almond flour. I hope this works. And make sure, okay, so in a pot over here, I have some extra virgin olive oil, because I have to saute these, and 2 tablespoons of salted butter. So I'm about to turn the oven on so it could melt. You need this nice and hot after I dust these with some flour. On both sides, y'all. Just a dusting, y'all. And then we're gonna brown these in a pan. Like I said, with olive oil and butter. Boom, let's go over here. All right, y'all, make sure this is nice and hot. Like I said, this is olive oil, just a thin layer of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of salted butter. Shake off the excess flour and just lay them in there. I hope all 4 of these fit. Oh no. Let's get one more. Oh my God, it just fit. Jeez. Well, you're just gonna brown these on both sides. Okay. So let's brown these and I'll be back. And I flip them. Every time I flip it, because I think that it might be ready. Yes, it is. Perfection. Wait till the other side brown. Alright, y'all, in that same pot, take your chicken out, set to the side, add 1 whole onion. This is a yellow onion, and some garlic. But you know what, I think I want to soften my onions first and then add my garlic. So soften these onions, and then we're gonna add garlic. I think I want to add a little tiny bit of seasoning to my onions. A little. Alright, y'all, so now I'm going to add my garlic. Okay, now we're gonna add chicken broth. Let me turn it down a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is just add some of this chicken bouillon powder and then some water. And that's our chicken broth. Mix this up. And you're gonna squeeze a lemon in there. Get the 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 seeds out first. Kind of wish this was one of those lemons without seeds, but oh, it has plenty. Oh my God. I'm gonna do a whole lemon. Stir that in. Then you're gonna add like a tablespoon of flour or whatever you use for a flour substitute. I'm using xanthan gum. And instead of just pouring this in like that, like how I just did, you can actually pour it in some water and make like a slurry and then put it in here. But it thickens it up so fast. Oh my God. Wow. It's already thickened. Just stir this up. Make sure you get the lumps out. And turn it down. Alright, y'all, when it thickens up, which it's thick now. God, I wish I would have made the slurry because, like, there's pieces. Hopefully that cooks out. Anyway, we're gonna add 1/4 of a cup of these capers. But this is all I have, so this is what I'm gonna add. Capers, y'all. Then 1/4 cup of sun-dried tomatoes. And I think these are halves, but I would recommend to get julienne. I think I want to cut those as soon as I can find my scissors. Really? I swear I can find that. we're gonna cut up these tomatoes. Preferably do it before you put them in here. Stir this up. Get it nice and incorporated. Oh my God. Oh my God. It is delicious. Then we're gonna add 1/3 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. Combine everything. Stir everything up, y'all. All right, so we just combine this and then just let this simmer for a few minutes. And after it simmers, we're gonna add our chicken back in and just let everything marinate together. So I'm about to let this simmer down real quick. And y'all, when you taste it, make sure you taste it. If it's not lemony enough for you, add more lemon. That's what I'm about to do. I want mine to be a little lemony. So to mine, I'm adding 2 whole lemons. And then you just let it simmer after that. There we go. All right, and I added a little bit more water, y'all, because the salsa is a little too thick for me. So I just added a little bit. Like, you do everything to your liking. That's what I tell people to do when they're cooking. You don't have to copy exactly what I do. Do it how you like it. Like, I'm adding more lemon because that's how I like it. And this is gonna thicken up again, but I just wanted it a little looser when I put my chicken in. Let me taste. Oh God, that's exactly what I want. Oh my goodness. I'm ready to add my chicken right now. That is perfection. Absolute perfection. Boom. And just let all those flavors marry together. Put it on low. And then we're just gonna top it with some parsley, y'all, and we done. After it does all its marinating, y'all. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I forgot to add the spinach. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I wanted some spinach in mine. I had it in the freezer. I'm just gonna add half the bag. What the fuck is this? Ew. What is that? It's like a mushroom. And just stir it in, like it's gonna melt in there in just a few. So y'all, over here on the other side, I just chopped up a cucumber and a half, my homemade, the cucumbers that I grew, y'all. Right here, okay? So I just came up with my own little combination. I'm gonna add some apple cider vinegar. It's kind of my old combination, plus some of this chili crunch, Mama Fuko. This is my favorite. Some rice vinegar. I'm gonna also add some pepper. I don't think I wanna add any salt, honestly. And we're gonna add some of this chili crunch because it's daggone good. And then I have to go get ready because it's getting late. I'm gonna add a little bit of this sugar substitute. Yummy. Let me get my pepper. And no, Murder Show don't want none of this, so I'm not even gonna make him any. I'm just gonna stir this up. Freaking yum. I know this is gonna be good. I ain't even gonna taste it, because I know it's gonna be good. You wanna cover all of your cucumbers in this sauce. I'm gonna put a piece of foil over it and let it marinate. Boom. That's it, baby. Delicious. y'all. This is what it's looking like. Okay, and it's pretty much ready. I'm about to turn it off. What up, y'all? Happy Wednesday, I think it is. Happy Wednesday. Yeah. Anyway, so these are the noodles that I am using. This is on my Amazon storefront, linked in bio if y'all are interested. These are Hearts of Palm spaghetti noodles. I wanted to show y'all that before I throw them away. And I'm about to make my plate. Let me get something to spoon this beautiful gravy out. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. I just wanted to heat it back through. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a piece of this beautiful chicken. Oh my gosh, look at that. Y'all, this is going to be delicious. Marcel said he not even hungry, so I'm just making one plate. Put that gravy right on top of the sauce. Why I call it gravy? It's a sauce. I need to go get some of my green onions and put them on top of here. No, Bailey. It's film time, boo-boo. What? What's wrong now? What?
Ain't no more coffee.
Ain't no more coffee. You use some of that coffee, some of my happy coffee. Some of the good coffee. You ain't even got to put it all through all of that. There we go. And, oh, shoot, I almost forgot about my bread. Ooh. Got some more breadsticks, y'all. Okay. Delicious. Okay. Time to eat. Oh, we made. Looky. Y'all, look at this lemon piccata chicken dish, y'all. This is a copycat recipe from Olive Garden. I have 2 breadsticks here, and under all this, I have some Hearts of Palm spaghetti noodles. Yummy, delicious. We have a cucumber salad, and I'm drinking water. And Marshall is drinking coffee. Yummy, freaking delicious. Who want a yummy bite? Hi guys, what it do? I didn't change into my house clothes. I couldn't wait to get out of that freaking dress. Oh my God. It kept rolling down like, what's going on here? What is going on here? Anyway, I'm about to eat me a brownie. Yes, I am, honey. I'm about to eat me a brownie. It's about to be good. Oh, didn't that lady from that video about those ingredients that California banned, didn't she say something about fruit juices? Didn't she say fruit juice on the counters?
I don't remember.
She did.
Oh, no, certain type of citrus.
That's fruit, is it not?
No, I mean that's particular. So like orange juice and lemonade type of shit.
Stay tuned for the video because we're talking about it on the mukbang, y'all. California done banned 4 ingredients. Just 4.
But, it's gonna be
But at least they banning.
They ain't got to
Yeah,
do for 4 years.
They what?
They have 4 years to change they.
Oh yeah, they have 4 years to change it. I guess so. I guess in 4 years it's going to be banned because they have to give the companies time to, create other things or put other things in their foods instead of these bad ingredients that are getting banned. So
See, if you lived in a country
why would they give them that long?
If you lived in a country that gave a damn about you, they would put commercials up to warn you.
Yeah, right.
These things have been known to cause cancer. They banned, but they're gonna be in the food for the next 4 years. Don't eat this shit.
Exactly.
But do you see that? Of course not. How did you learn about it on TikTok?
Not. Yeah.
On TikTok. Exactly.
TikTok. Yep. Bailey, when I tried to let your behind go, I said, stop freaking playing.
Really?
She played too daggone much. I just tried to let her go outside. What you knocking on the door for, Bailey, if you don't want to go outside?
What do you want? Come on, you want to go outside?
You heard her?
Are you still begging?
Bailey, go on and go. She's doing that trick on you?
Yeah.
Bailey is... She wants some watermelon, y'all.
Here, breathe yourself.
And she not even gonna eat it. Look at her. She don't
Why
even
you
want
acting
it.
funny?
She is playing. Look, she not even... Is she eating
She's
it?
full, but she's still big.
Look, she spit it out.
Girl.
Bailey Bailey. Girl, don't be playing with that watermelon like that. Don't you know I grew that watermelon, girl? She said, there now. She don't want no more. There. You ate it, baby. Little bitty stomach. Anyway. That tea looks good. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
It looks good. You looking at my t-shirt? Link in bio. Isn't it so cute? I feel like this is one of the cutest designs that I was about to say I came up with, but I didn't come up with this.
I just noticed they got
So
bite
cute.
marks all over the yummy.
Mm-hmm. So cute. I love it. Love it. Go get y'all one. Yeah, I'm looking like a bum, but it's all good in the hood. Y'all look at Marshall's tea. I want some. And I can't even have none because it got honey all in. Don't that look good? Ooh. You know what? That looks like a drink I used to get at Starbucks way back in the day when I was assistant manager at Foot Locker when I worked in the Village. It was called a spiced apple. It was some type of spiced apple drink. Do y'all remember that? They don't even have it anymore, but it was the best thing that they had there. I love to drink that, and they had like these big cookies. I think it was like oatmeal chocolate chip or something like that, but they were big cookies. This was way back in the day, y'all. And I don't think they have those cookies either, but they were so good. I had it every morning. One of those spiced apple something, y'all. I don't know. I can't remember. And it was the color of that. Just like that. It wasn't a tea either. But it was delicious. Delicious. And nutritious.